Do you only have one bank account or several bank accounts, but your money is still out of control? And you always have that looming question, well, how many bank accounts should I have? Well, you're in luck. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the only 3 bank accounts that you need in order for your money to be spent well and organized. Let's get into it. So if you're here for the very first time, my name is Jasmine, aka Budget Treasures. Here on my channel, I talk about all things finance with the emphasis on budgeting, saving money, and paying off debt. I really hope that you hear something that will cause you to subscribe to the channel. If you're a returning bestie, hey girl, hey. So let's get into it. So back in the day, I only had 2 accounts. I had a checking account and a savings account. And I only opened up the savings account because I didn't want any fees on the checking account, and I just had to keep $25 in the savings account. However, I did everything out of my checking account. So you might as well just say I had 1 account. Now, the struggles, okay? I did everything out of that account. My 1 paycheck went into my checking account. I paid bills out of that account, any spending money. I pay utilities out of that account, any entertainment, anything I had to do for my child came out of that account. Everything was happening out of this 1 account, and it was pure chaos. I never knew exactly how much money I had to actually spend, and let me tell you, that caused me to have a lot of overdrafts, which incurred like those $44 overdraft fees, and I was just over it. I couldn't take it anymore. I was tired of paying $44 for a $2 coffee, because it was always like that. Oh,
I'm just, spend the $2 and then I get hit with a $44 overdraft fee.
And let me tell you, that was so stressful. I would be stressed out, especially when I would spend that money over the weekend and then that fee would hit on that Monday or Tuesday. Tell me if you know about what I'm saying. So one day, the light bulb went off. I actually spent some money that I thought that I had out of my account because a bill hadn't actually taken the money out. Once the bill hit, the money was taken out and it overdrafted my account, and I had yet another overdraft fee. I was over it, I was done, and I knew something had to change. So then I decided I need to separate my money so that I can easily stop these mistakes from happening. And that's when I opened up another checking account. And further down the line, I opened up a high yield savings account. So the only 3 accounts that you need is 2 checking accounts and a high yield savings account. So let's get into exactly how you will manage your money out of each account. So let's talk about the first account, and that account would be your bill account. This is one of the most important accounts that you should actually have. Now, most banks allow you to change the title of your account, and I would recommend that you change that to what the account is. So for me, I'm very literal, so I just call it a bill account. You can call it whatever you want to call it, just as long as you know that that account should be your bill account. Out of this account, only pay bills, your rent or your mortgage, any other household bills that you may have, your utility bills, any cell phone bills, any bills that you have to pay every single month. That money and that money alone should only be in this account. That way you're not confused or mixing up your Starbucks money with your light bill money or your grocery money with your rent money, and you will come up short on either end. So in this account, you only have your bill account. Now, when your money is direct deposited into your checking accounts, you can have all of your money direct deposited into your bill account. Once that money is direct deposited there and you know how much money you need for your bills, you leave that in the account. Then the second account that you need to have is your spending account. In this spending account, you take the rest of the money and you put it in the spending account. This is where you're going to take care of your groceries, your gas, your household money, your spending money. Anything else that is not a bill will be done out of the spending account. That way, you know exactly how much money you have to spend, and you really should not go negative or overdraft your account. In the bills account, you know exactly how much money that you have there in order to spend money, and it's easier for you to then put your bills on auto pay because you have confidence and faith in knowing that you're not going to accidentally spend any money out of that account, and you let the bills take care of themselves. When it comes to spending, alongside having the spending account, I would encourage that you still make sure that you are tracking your expenses so that you do not overdraft on the checking account. The last account that you should have is your high yield savings account. I would recommend that you save a certain amount of money every single paycheck or every other month, how much ever you're able to save. And in that account, from the spending account, or even I'll say from the bills account, how much ever you're going to spend, let's say it's $25 you're going to save. You take that $25 and you put it in the high yield savings account, and you just let that money sit so you won't accidentally spend your savings. And if it's in a high yield savings account, you won't do like I did and take that money and transfer it back to your spending account. What I would also recommend that you do is on your checking accounts, there is a blocker that you're able to put on from the bank where they will not allow you to overdraft your account when you're using the physical card. This is a blocker that I put on my account years ago because I was tired of overdrafting my account. And it was at that time that I spent $2 on something and I incurred a $44 fee, and I put the blockers on my account. I have not paid an overdraft fee in over probably 15 years. And that is because I put that blocker on my account. I am not too good for them to tell me denied at the register. I would rather that happen than me get the $44 fee. So that's the benefit of actually having that blocker on the account. And then the other benefit is that you're able to put your bills on auto pay. You can set it and forget it. You don't have to think about running back to go pay these bills because they are already going to pay themselves out of that bill account. This was a game changer for my finances. Now, I have more accounts that I have as well, but as a beginner, you should definitely have or start with 3 accounts, and then you can branch out from there as you continue to manage your money. And as you're spending your money, you know exactly how many accounts you need. Now, if you guys want a part 2 to this video where I talk about additional accounts that you need, just go ahead, leave it down in the comments, and I'll make sure that I do a part 2. But say it with me. How many accounts do you need? 3. Bill account, spending account, and a high yield savings account. So I hope that you will go into 2026 with the right accounts. If you have any questions, please leave them down below, and I will see you in the next video. Go be great, besties. Peace out.
You're special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. And everything is alright. I like how you doing.